probably say it could lead to something incredible. Ada believed in something she called poetical science. She suggested that if you separated art and science, you could never fully understand the essence of an idea. She didn't let her passions for art and science divide her. Instead, she came to understand that there was value in using both at the same time. When you look at the world with many points of view, it can lead to real innovation and create true potential for the future. I hope these biographies inspire you to create, invent, imagine, to try new things, to make mistakes, to ask questions. In these pages, you'll learn about painters and printmakers, dancers and writers, microbiologists and chemists. The little dreamers are here to guide you on this journey around the world through space and time. Let them inspire your future.
Fatima Al-Firi, 9th century. Educational philanthropist, Tunisia, Morocco. Not much is known about Fatima's life. She lived more than 1,000 years ago. It was rare back then for a woman's story to be recorded. But Fatima left behind something pretty remarkable, so she will not be forgotten. One of 2 daughters of a wealthy merchant, Fatima was both educated and devout. When she was a child, her family migrated from Al-Qayrawan, in modern-day Tunisia, to Fez, in what is now Morocco. They were part of a large influx of people who brought a lot of business and culture to the city. But the majority of the new population was of Muslim faith, and there weren't enough mosques for everyone. Mosques are religious houses of worship that also serve as places for the community to gather. When Fatima's father passed away, he left her and her sister a large inheritance. Both sisters wanted to use the money to help their community. Fatima decided to use her part to build the biggest mosque in North Africa. She envisioned it not only as a faith center, but also a madrasa, a place for study. Fatima was interested in architecture and oversaw the whole construction of the building. Named for the city of her birth, Al-Qayrawan opened in 859. Over the next few decades, the curriculum grew to include the natural sciences as well as religion, making it the first degree-granting institution in the world and a model for future universities. Its impact carried far beyond Morocco, as it attracted scholars from all over, such as the scientific scholar Gerbert of Aurillac. He later became Pope Sylvester II, known for introducing Arabic numerals to medieval Europe. In 1963, Al-Qayrawan became an official state university in Morocco. In fact, it is the oldest operating university in the world. Long after she passed away, Fatima's vision lives on as scholars and the faithful continue to be educated there today. Wang Xinyi, 1768 to 1797. Astronomer, poet, mathematician, China. Born into a family of scholars during the Qing dynasty, Xinyi was fortunate to receive an education, rare for a girl in her time. Her grandfather had an extensive collection of books, something that was even rarer since the emperor was strict about what was acceptable literature. She learned everything, from astronomy and math to poetry. She didn't spend all her time indoors, though. She learned archery and equestrian arts as well. Most of what we know about Xinyi comes from her writings. She left behind 12 volumes of poems and many academic papers. She used her poetry to describe and critique the world around her. She often wrote about inequality between men and women, as well as other social injustices. If the emperor was strict about the books people could have, imagine how brave Xinyi had to be to openly criticize him in her poetry. Xinyi especially loved the stars and published several volumes of math and astronomy for beginners. In her day,